beautiful people. This is a no cardio, repeat no cardio workout for legs. So that's here, here and here, so it's lower body and core. That's all you need to know. It's gorgeous. Grab your water, towel, make sure you're warmed up really well because we are going to hit the legs, but there's no cardio. Okay, should I just say it again? Aaron, our mate Aaron is here. Let's go.
You will need some weights.
Yes, so get dumbbells. I've got a pair of dumbbells here. Whatever is going to challenge you.
Yep, so first we're going to start off with a wall squat. So there's 3 exercises that we're going to do back to back.
So shall I just run through?
Yep.
Wall squat, which is here, like that, holding that. Then a sumo squat, which is toes turned out. I'm going to put my weights here because I find that comfortable. And we're going to go down, we're going to hold it for a bit, and then we squeeze up. We're going to count the reps. So I'm going to count them. Aaron's going to burble on. Then there'll be a half sumo, which is jolly painful. Go all the way down, but only halfway up.
So it's 30 seconds on the wall,
and
15 reps of each, and we'll do 3 sets. So get on the wall, let's go now. So 30 seconds starts now.
So it's not the most, it's brilliant, but it's, you might think, oh God, 3 exercises 3 times, that's quite dull. Yeah, dull, but you know, stick your favourite music on in the background. It's perfect.
As long as you're working the right muscles in the right way,
yes,
then you'll be fine.
And we'll be teaching you how to do that in the
So
right way.
we've got another 10 seconds on here, then we're going to go into a sumo squat. So we're going to do 15 reps. If you don't want to count all 15, you can just stay with us. In 2. Good, let's go now off the wall. So sumo, get your feet outside shoulder width. Little turn, point the toes out to the side. Let's go all the way down, all the way up. So we're going to be doing 15 reps. Annie's going to be counting her 15. Making sure that her knees are tracking her toes, so her knees are going out to the side, especially at the bottom. So at the bottom, really force those knees out and drive through the glute. So you really want to squeeze those bum cheeks together, nice and tight.
So I'm only at number 6, so it's slow.
Yep, so lots of control. So 15 reps is probably around 30 seconds-ish. So if you're not counting and you're just staying with us on our reps, that's fine. But you will end up doing 15. So when we're going too quick, if you are counting your own 15 and you've done them already, you've gone way too fast. So you need to slow it down.
12 we're on.
And stay with our tempo here. 13.
So see how I'm pausing at the bottom and then squeeze the glutes to come up. Is that 14?
Yep, so last one, stay now. You stay nice and low at the bottom. You're only going to be coming up halfway.
This is going to be painful, okay?
So if I put my hands here, you see Annie's I'm touching my hands. Those legs aren't straightening, but the knees are staying out. You look at Annie's knees, force them out wide, and it will squeeze through those glutes.
So it'd be tempting to go faster, just don't. 6.
Don't rush the reps, there's no point. It's not a competition to see who can do them the fastest. You're going to do them nice and controlled. Where are we at?
9.
9. Keep those knees out. Really, really important, you keep those knees out. 12 here, 3 more reps. Make sure the weight's through those heels.
14.
And rest.
15. Then I'm going to go down and come
Stand
up.
up, release, shake them off. We get about 20 seconds rest and we go again. Just enough time, shake the legs off, grab a little quick drink.
So you've got to do that twice more, 3 times in total.
Yep.
And if you do that every day,
15.
plus the next bit, plus the core,
Let's get on the wall.
it's brilliant. So you just think, stop talking, Annie.
Let's go again
I
now.
just want to reassure them.
I've got 30 seconds to talk to them now.
Yeah, but I can't talk because it's painful. So I'm going to say, if it gets really bad, just drop the weights. But we're talking really bad. Now I think that's quite bad. And
You
I'm
have to try and,
but Aaron will
you've
kill
got
me.
to try and force through it. There's no point. Just because something gets a little bit uncomfortable doesn't mean you need to stop. You've got 10 more seconds. Keep your shoulders back.
No,
and
it's
head
good like
back against the wall. Don't collapse over.
Because it's more comfortable. Come on.
And sumo.
Oh.
Off the wall, feet wide. Get those feet nice and wide. Good.
So clench your glutes to come up.
Squeeze. It's really important you squeeze at the bottom. So as you're dropping down, you squeeze there, squeeze up through the glutes. Like you're trying to squeeze them together to make you stand up. How many are we on?
6.
6 here, perfect tempo. Perfect tempo. It's about 2 or 3 seconds a rep.
We're going to have buns of steel.
Squeeze those glutes. all the way up. Squeeze at the top. Keep those feet out. Keep your knees pointing out. As you get tired, they're going to start to collapse in. Don't let them. Force them out. Numbers?
12 this is.
Good. A couple more to go.
3 actually. Should we do that? It's 3, isn't it?
13. Reset.
14. If you finish, you got a bit fast.
The last one. All the way up and straight back down. Don't pause. Down.
I
Now
want
you do
to.
your halves.
1.
Now you do your half reps. Keep those knees pointing out. Really important. Don't let them collapse in now. Keep them out. Breathe out
5.
every time you squeeze.
6.
The knees out. Don't let them collapse in.
Get off.
Keep them out. Gotta keep them out. Gotta get those glutes fired up. Squeeze it out.
10.
5 more
God,
here.
there's 5 more. I don't know if I can do
10
it.
more. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Get that chest up. I know you're looking at the floor now. Get that chest up. Look forward. Be positive.
No jokes from me.
Numbers.
14.
Last one.
And
Good.
15.
Break out of it. Break out of it. Shake it off.
I'm going over here for a little soak.
You only get 20 seconds. Just shake it off. Give it, loosen them up a little bit.
But it's really...
We're going to go again.
Sorry, I wrote that. Sorry, it's very...
So you've only got 10
Wonderful.
seconds and you're back on the wall. So we're being strict with the 20 seconds rest. Keeping attention, keeping the intensity up on those quads. Let's go now.
Oh,
Comes around quick at 20 seconds.
yeah.
And hold.
We'll buy him a new watch, shall we? Club together.
Watch doesn't lie.
Oh. So I started to eat, Aaron hasn't spotted it, but I've gone an inch higher. So try not to kid yourself that you're doing the wall squat that you did in the first
It's a
round.
nice right angle
Yeah.
between your hamstring and your
And
calf.
my feet keep slipping a bit.
Make sure those 3 heels. So you should almost be able to wiggle your toes when doing these. You don't want to be pushing forward.
Yeah, so no pushing your toes to the end of your trainers. Keep your heels pushed in. Oh, Aaron, how long?
3, 2, good, let's go, off the wall. Last set of these, then we change the 3 exercises.
Oh, I'm making a lot of fuss today, aren't I?
You are.
It's painful.
Count your reps, doing our 15s. Those knees are going to start to collapse, so you've really got to force them out. You've really got to have a little talk to yourself. Force those knees out and focus on your reps.
So this is 5.
Right, yeah.
You'll have got used to this workout. If you do this 2 or 3 times, you'll be able to know it off by heart. There'll be a tendency for you to go a bit faster. Is that 7?
Yep, you're at 7. Go on, counting. Let's go chatting.
Good. It'll be a tendency for you to just write it down on a bit of paper and think, oh, I won't bother to put the video on. I'll just do it faster. Don't do it faster. It's the little pause at the bottom and the slow tension of the muscles. How many?
11. Once you get comfortable with the workout, first thing you do is you increase the weight. Or you slow the tempo down. Okay, they're 2 variables you can change.
So you might find this is absolutely killing with
So
weights.
15, now you've got to do your half reps.
So half reps right now.
Yep, do your half reps now.
1. This is the last time we're doing them.
But once you do this a couple of times, you'll find that maybe 4s, 5s, 6 kilos aren't enough. You might start going to 10s and 12s. Or, if you don't want to keep buying dumbbells, increase the reps. Start doing 20 reps, 25 reps. Okay? Or you slow the tempo right down, so you take 3 seconds to lower. Lots of different ways to make it tougher and to still overload the muscles.
My
Technique
elbows hurting.
always comes first though.
11.
Knees out, squeeze those
12.
glutes. All in them glutes.
13.
Fire them up.
Oh,
Come on,
God.
we needed that.
14.
Last one. Great work. Great work. Shake them off. Let's shake them off.
Shake your head as well, in desperation.
Different lunges now. So you've got a static, a reverse with a knee drive, and a forward lunge
Right.
with a knee raise. So we'll show you the static ones first.
If I can move my legs, that is. Okay, so I'll do it here. Right leg is forward, left leg is back. Static is like that.
Just straight down.
So you don't wobble like that, which is silly. Then you drive forward with that knee, squeezing that glute. Still got your weights here.
So you've got to make sure you drive through.
10 of those. Then you've got to go forward with the knee up on the same leg. Now, hold on to a chair or a passing child or person if you need to. So it's going to be 30 reps on each leg. Then we change the other leg, then we're going to go it again. So there's only twice.
Only 2 sets of
So
this.
my heart rate's up. Ooh.
Grab your weights.
Oh, sorry.
Grab your weights. Static lunges.
Okay, I'm going to take my right leg forward. If you want to follow me, you do that too.
One foot in front of the other.
Oh.
Make sure you're not too tight. If you stand too square, as you drop down, you're going to wobble. So give yourself a little gap. Let's go now.
I'll give myself a little more gap.
Straight down, squeeze up. So we're doing 10 reps here, okay? Again, you can just stay with us with your reps. Control your tempo. You can do these watching the screen.
4.
Make sure that back heel stays up.
Fine,
Look
now
at
I'm
this
banging the floor. You don't have to. I'm going quite low because I'm short.
And he's pointing up the whole time. That's where you want him to be. Numbers?
8, I think.
8 there.
Yes, this is 9.
9. 10. So now we're going to go into a reverse lunge with that little knee drive. So from there, you drive
1.
up and reverse and drive.
2.
So you lower your knee as low as you can in your safe range of movement. Get it as close to the floor as you can. And then snap up. As you drive up, push your hips forward and squeeze those glutes. Fire those glutes.
8's a luxury. 10.
8 here. 9. 10 from here, you
10.
go straight to a forward. So
Then
still, that base leg, still
1.
stay still. Still, stay still. 1. Good, that's it, balance, that's fine. Balance is bringing all your core into it. That's fine, you're going to wobble a little bit, it's okay.
3.
So little knee raise.
4.
Make sure you're lifting through the knee, almost like you're trying to pull your knee backwards into your chest, not flicking your foot forward.
7.
Drive up. Try that breathing, try that balance.
9.
9. Last one.
10.
Change legs.
So don't faff about wobbling. If you feel that you are wobbling too much, just get a chair and hold on to one weight.
Change legs. Static. Good. You count to 10. Good. You can always tap when you're doing your forward runs if you need to. So you can go here and then you can just tap and drive. Okay, if you really do wobble. Static ones now. Again, back heel pointing up at the ceiling. You're not pushing backwards, you're pushing up. So Annie's body's going up and down. I can stay here. Look, she's going to stay in that line, up and down. Okay. Numbers?
10.
Good.
Oh.
So now we drive the knee and reverse the lunge. Good. So just bring a little bit of movement into it.
Squeeze this glute.
The base leg, the one that's on the floor, the one that doesn't go any moving. Drive up, squeeze that glute. So for Annie, it's her left. Drive up.
7.
Control your tempo. Back knee down as low as you can to the floor.
9.
Stay within your sensible range of movement.
10.
Forwards. And if you wobble, you can always tap the floor.
1.
So from
So
here,
we're tapping
if you
on
need to tap, you can just tap, drive, tap, and back. Okay, just tap. Just stop that little wobble. Or as Annie said, balance on something and keep the weight in the other hand.
6. So lift that front heel when you go forward.
Good. Flat, drive, and lift. And pulling your knee back into your chest.
9. 10.
Rest it out, shake them off. Shake them off, shake them off, shake them off, shake them off.
So if they're hurting, do this.
We're going to do the whole sequence again once more. We're going to go in 10 seconds. So we start with our statics. Go back to your original leg, the first one.
So the right leg, my right leg I started with forward.
Let's go now. So Annie's got her right leg forward. That's the one that's planted. It will pretty much stay planted the whole time.
Try and push through that front heel.
It's not going to move. In case you get your fingers under, look. She's not going to stand on my fingers, are you?
Tempting. So
Control.
to make it harder, you can always have a little pause at the bottom and hold heavier weight.
See, that's just slowing the tempo. Slower the tempo, the harder it is. You think you're doing it quick to get it over and done with. It's pointless. It's all about tempo, getting the muscles under contraction,
10.
keeping the tension on. So now we're going to drive with the knee and then into a reverse lunge. Then tap if you're wobbling. Stay nice and strong with your core. Chest up, shoulders back. Positive now, positive posture. Legs will be getting a little bit tired.
6.
We've got 4 more to go here. Pull, drive the knee up. So with the reverse lunges, you're driving the knee forwards. 10, good. Now a forward lunge, we're going to be pulling the knee backwards this time. So pulling that knee towards you when you snap it up. Don't just flick the foot.
Squeeze that right glute. This one. 4. Sweat pouring down my face.
Make sure you get tall at the top. That's where you get a little way to fire those glutes. Get tall at the top. Push those hips forward. Now a couple of reps. It's good this. Keep going. Doing well. Doing really well. Drive.
10.
And you switch legs. Straight switch. So static.
Left leg forward this time.
Opposite leg forward. Straight lines down and up. Stay up on that back
So this
heel.
is the last set, isn't it?
Yep. Let's go. Down.
Let that thought carry us through this set.
Heel is up. What Annie isn't doing is rocking backwards and forwards. She's not rocking backwards and forwards. The back heel stays up. She's pushing through the quads and squeezing the glutes.
Oh, 6. I can feel it down the front of this thigh.
Hip flexors get a nice big stretch. Sit, try not to
8.
lock back. As you get tired, your body's going to want to push backwards. Want to release all the tension. Keep it up.
10. Hear my heart rate.
Now we drive. Now we knee drive. Snap. 1. Reverse lunge. Good. When you reverse, try to cross your legs. If you wobble, you might just be crossing your feet a little bit. Good. Big, strong legs.
5.
Strong quads, strong glutes.
6. 7.
Roll, drive.
8.
Biggest muscle in the body, all in the legs.
9. And they're going to use lots of energy for you. 10.
10.
When
Good.
you're sitting doing nothing, it's what we want.
Forward. Now we drive knee backwards. So you push back. Try not to let your back do the work now as you're getting tired. So when you're going forward, don't collapse and throw your body up. Okay? Top half, stay still. Abs stay tight. Really good. Really good work. Like these.
4 to go.
Squeeze it up. Keep going now, keep going now, keep going now. Another couple of reps.
1 more.
One more hit.
Oh.
Rest it out.
So,
It's really, really good. Really good.
that is a perfect leg workout. We're now going to hit the core in a pyramid style. Oh. So, explain, Aaron.
4 exercises. So you've done pyramids of us before, you know what they are. If not, basically the first one, a little bit of rest, first and second, first, second, third, first, second, third, fourth. And the exercise, we'll show you all 4 quickly. The first one is a normal crunch.
So you can either have your feet here on the floor or here,
You'll then go into a bicycle crunch,
which is that.
twisting and rotating.
If you struggle with that, you're going to kick your legs out and do
You
that.
then go into a tuck crunch. This is like almost just rolling yourself into a ball, making yourself long. And then a heel touch, making sure your feet, knees are all in a straight line. So we start with a bicycle crunch. Sorry, talking rubbish. Start with a crunch. Normal crunch. For
Hands like that, not
20
this.
seconds of each.
Here. Elbows in.
Let's
So
go.
No flappy elbows.
20 seconds of each. So we'll do 20 seconds of crunches. Suck that belly button in. Suck your belly button down. So you don't want to, at the bottom, lift your hips up and then throw yourself forward. You want to keep your lower back flat on the floor. Suck your belly button in and squeeze, almost like you're collapsing your rib cage. Just rest. A couple of seconds rest.
So we're going to do that again.
You go
Plus.
straight from the crunch, straight into a bicycle crunch.
It's not nice.
Okay? Let's crunch now. So if you're doing anything off the floor, make sure that your knees aren't too far forward. You don't want them tucked in here. Okay, you want them slightly away from the hips and try and keep your calves parallel with the floor.
Plates on your shins.
We've got another 5 seconds, and then we're going to go into those bicycle crunches, but not yet. Let's go with those. Now, bicycle crunch. Straight legs away. Twist your chest. Rotate that chest around. Don't flap the elbow to the knee, okay? You want to rotate the chest. Really, really important.
See, I'm not going that fast either.
All about control. Start before with the lower body work. You snap each one in. Snap, snap, snap. Good. Couple more reps. And rest. Couple of seconds rest.
See, this is only short, this core pyramid, but it is good if you do it properly.
We're
So
going to
don't
do
go fast and
back into
mad.
a crunch. Let's go now. So this is where it might start to kick in for some of you. If you've been doing them with your feet off the floor, it's the tuck crunch that comes in. So the tuck crunch, you straighten your legs and pull them into your chest.
So if your legs feel a bit tired after all that leg stuff, you can put one foot down or both feet down, it's up to you.
It might feel a little bit heavy. Just focus with technique. Breathe in at the bottom, breathe out when you squeeze up. Always exhale when you breathe it when you're coming up. Bicycle crunch. Now let's do it. So the feet are pushing towards the floor. They're not pushing towards the ceiling. You're not just sitting there doing that, okay? You want to straighten them out. Point that toe even if you have to. Straighten that leg. Get the heel an inch from the floor, and then you bring it back up. Twist those shoulders. Don't worry about the elbows, worry about the chest and the shoulders.
So try and have one elbow just touching the floor.
Tuck crunch. Legs straight, squeeze in and crunch up. Don't just move your legs, okay? You need to get those shoulder blades up as well.
Ouch!
I know what you're doing, you're just rolling the hips.
Right,
don't want to do that.
I'm keeping my feet off the floor, which is doubly horrible. You
Breathe
don't
out.
have to do that.
Breathe in at the
All
bottom,
the way
breathe
down.
out. If you have to touch the floor at the bottom, that's fine. Couple more reps. Squeeze it in, and rest.
So that's starting to bite,
Good.
isn't it?
We've got a heel touch next.
Yeah,
That's what's
which is
gonna
that one. So that comes last and then you're done.
When you do your heel touch, make sure your feet, your knees, your hips and shoulders are all in a straight line. Too many people, we've noticed, they have their feet really wide, collapse their knees in, because it's really easy to touch your heel that way, okay? You want them nice and straight. But we start with our normal crunches, so feet up if you're doing them that way.
I yawned then, did you see that? Sorry.
If you're fairly strong in your core, then you should be able to do them with your knees up.
Oh, I don't know if I can get up.
Let's go.
Oh! Oh, no, I like them there. I like them there.
Everyone does. Put them away. Have a look at your knees. If you've got someone near you, someone watching you, get them to check. Get those knees away from your hips.
Oh.
Come on, squeeze up. Breathe in at the bottom. Breathe out when you squeeze up. Not necessarily about how many reps you do, you want to be consistent with your reps. So no pauses. Bicycle crunch, let's go now. So if you can do all three of these, your feet off the floor, well done you. Twist at the top. Twist that chest. And one elbow to the floor, forget about the other one. Shoulder to your knee almost. Think about your shoulder driving up. Got another couple of seconds of these.
Oh no.
Come on, breathe. Breathe, and maybe not holding your breath. Breathe. Tuck crunch. Now, legs straight, squeeze in. Come on, this is where it kicks in. This is where it kicks in. Straight
You're not
legs.
wrong. Oh.
Pull them into your waist, and then get those shoulder blades off the floor. Don't just nod your head or move your legs. You've got to move them together. Your chest and your knees. They come together at the same time. Breathe in at the bottom. Breathe out when you snap up. Couple more seconds. Heel touch. Feet flat. Bring them slightly away from you. Let's go. Shoulder blades off the floor.
So aim to get your shoulder blades down towards your bottom.
Yep. Collapse everything into your back pocket. You might not reach your toe, that's fine. You're not supposed to be able to touch your heel. You're just making a move towards it.
If your neck aches, sorry Anne,
That's alright.
you can do that.
You've still got another 5 seconds left. Come on, come on.
Goody.
Reps. Squeeze them out. Consistent with your reps. Consistent with your tempo. And rest. Breathe.
So I'm going to tell you to do this. Just roll over, put your hands underneath your neck or your chin, and just push up and push your rib cage forwards so you stretch your abdomen. That, my lovely friends, is a wonderful, no cardio, all lower body and core workout. Well done for switching us on and doing it. Thank you so much, Aaron. Well done.